How do you know if your Vmax has got Vboost or if it's got Vboost and it's broken?
You're on the Komakuda Rider YouTube channel.
For so long, I was living my life, oh so wrong, always numb in my mind, battled on.
So this is my 2004 Vmax. So let me show you how I know it's got Vboost when I switch the ignition on. Okay, so I'm going to put my camera down here a little bit. Please listen carefully. Can you hear that noise? I'll do it again. That's a little motor on the Vboost moving when I turn the ignition on. Let me see if we can actually see it move when we're down here close. We may not be able to, but we'll try. Oh, did you see that move in there? Let me show you again. So that's the Vboost switching on when I turn my ignition on. But when I do it to my 1985 Vmax, nothing happens.
For so long, I was living my life, oh so wrong, always numb in my mind, battled on, building scars from the night, so far gone, I was blind. So now that I found what I was looking for, I'm shining a light on the dark that I was coming from. It never broke me down to my knees.
So we've pulled off our air filter and our two vents. Now at first glance you'll say, oh, it's got Vboost because here is the Vboost control module. Now you know it's the control module because it's the one that's circle here and it's got another plug. There we go. So it's got the two plugs, but it's one with the circle. Now let's look inside here. Now this is our Vboost motor here, and there's a rod that comes down. There it is. So we know this bike is fitted with Vboost, but for some reason it's not working. So now we've got to think, what's the problem? It can only be a few things. Something wrong with this module here, something wrong with the motor. This module here operates my Vboost motor, and they often crack the solder, and so you need a new one, or you try and solder it all up. You can test is to unscrew it, and we twist the frame, and sometimes you'll hear the motor. So let's unscrew this. We'll have a look and we'll see if we can get that motor to move, and we'll know whether it's this box or if it's something else. Oh, okay, so there's already a problem. So look at that, this cover's apart. So I don't know if it's got water in there, but it's definitely been apart. Now, if we twist it, we might hear the motor running for our Vboost. So you know this is the problem. So let me turn the ignition on again. Okay, so let's listen careful. Oh, there we go. Could you hear that? So it's definitely started working once I twisted this box. So what we're going to do now is take this box right off. We're going to separate it and see if we can find where the problem is in the solder, or if not, we'll order a new box. So this is siliconed in. So let's see if we can cut around here and get this out. we go. Now it's all sealed inside this silicone or something. These little solders crack. So let's get it outside a little bit more in the light. See if we can see a crack. Okay, so here's our board. Now the solder on these crack. I can see something funny around here. Just around here. But that's about all. So as you guys know, I'm in Japan, so we don't have eBay here. I can buy online for eBay, but it's got to come from another country. We actually can't buy and sell on Japan eBay. So we have Yahoo Auction, so I buy a lot of my bike parts on Yahoo Auction. So these are the parts I'm looking at the moment here. So let me show you what I'm bidding on. I'm the highest bidder on this one. Now why I'm interested in these parts, this is all your electrical parts. Now here is our control for our Vboost. I'm the highest bid at the moment at $10. All those bids. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is what we really wanted for our booster control. This has been selling, I've seen online, for up to $200. So let's put it on and test it to see if it fixes the problem. Okay, so here we go. Our module that we bought online is screwed in. Now we're going to hear the fuel pump going. But watch what happens when I switch the ignition on now. Do it one more time. So that has fixed our problem. It was the solder in our old unit wasn't making contact and our Vboost wasn't working. So this is a good lesson, not only to know the common fault in your Vboost if it's not working, but also to test to see whether your bike is actually a Vboost Vmax, because some don't come with Vboost whatsoever, the lower power ones. So thanks a lot. I hope this will help if you're ever wondering how to fix your Vmax or check if it's even got Vboost. Thanks a lot. Always remember, drive like you know each other, and I'll see you soon on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe and press the buttons if you like it.
For so long, I was living my life, oh so wrong, always numb in my mind, battled on, building scars from the knife, so far gone.